So when we went there, none of us would tell. And the gravel path led to the water. Under sunshine, it was green and blue. Tom and Huckleberry had the old man, and we had Bayou Bartholomew. Oh, that Bayou Bartholomew. In the autumn we were cowboys in our flannel shirts, our boots, and our jeans. And in the winter we turned into hunters, and the battle was bigger than our dreams. And in the springtime we started going out hunting, killing copperheads and moccasins with rocks. And in the summertime we played capture the flag, and we snuck around in our socks. And the sticks were guns and fishing poles, the pine cones were hand grenades too. And when we got thirsty we would cup our hands, and we'd drink from Bayou Bartholomew. Oh, that Bayou Bartholomew. Well, as I got older, I traded in my friends for a car and some Friday night dates. We would always see a movie and eat pizza, and if I was lucky, she could stay out late. But I didn't take my date down to Oakland Park, where the other hungry teenagers parked. I would take my date down that old two-lane, where the water reflected in the dark. And I'd take her hand in the moonlight, for she knew what we were gonna do. Cause everybody knew Stephen, Warren, Arch, and me liked to skinny dip in Bayou Bartholomew. Oh, that Bayou Bartholomew. Oh, that Bayou Bartholomew. Oh, the Bayou Bartholomew. Oh, that Bayou Bartholomew. Yeah, Bayou Bartholomew. Let's go down. Dead boy. Let's just keep going. I wanna get out. I got to get out. Somebody let me out. I wanna get out now. Oh, somebody please come and help me. Gonna get out of here. Get out of here. to get out. You got to let me out. Let me out. Let me out. You got to let me out. You let me out. 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 I said you gotta let me out. Let me out. Let me out of here. I can't find my way. I got to get out of here. Somebody come and get me. Rescue me. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
You think you're getting out.
I want to get out.
You won't if you keep yelling.
I got to get out.
No.
But I want to get out.
All this time, you just had to say please.
Please let me out.
No, now you know.
Pretty please with sugar on top. Eat a cherry and whipped cream. I'm gonna keep on screaming till they let me out. Spooky Talk Show.
Live from a spooky cabin in some place you'll never find, it's the Spooky Talk Show with artist and musician Sulac and special musical guest Reade Mitchell. And now here's your host, Josh the Devil.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Yeah, all right. Settle down. Get the. Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Josh the Devil, and welcome to Spooky Talk Show. No? Hit him with the
Indifference.
All right. It's 2017 now. No, that you can't boo that. You had such a great 2016 that yeah, okay, sure you did. Yeah. All right. I want to start out by apologizing to everyone I texted happy birthday to last night. That was supposed to go to my calendar. Make them laugh. Make them laugh.
Ow!
Yes.
Ow!
All right. George Michael died. No, it's really sad. It's really sad. But we've learned a lot of things about him since his death. Okay. Well, apparently he gave millions to charities over the years. Okay, a lot of you probably knew that. And always in private. All right, but the biggest news out of this is apparently he was gay the whole time.
What?
I mean, holy shit! Who would have thought? Yeah, no. Again, make them.
Laugh! You laugh now!
I'll read the joke again.
What?
No, all right, here's something in the news. South Korea. Turns out in South Korea, they have developed this new kind of ice cream. All right, and it's perfect for today because supposedly it completely cures hangovers. Right? We did a little research. Turns out it's just frozen milk and cocaine. Yeah. So last night, I got hammered and I broke a nail. Laugh, goddammit!
You laugh now!
A toenail.
All right. Let's get this show started. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, we gotta hurry before the thing in the next cabin files another complaint against us. Well, all right. So I would like to bring out my co-host. Now you know my co-host as the brain behind Brain Trust, and well, where's Michael Brown? Michael, I guess this is what we get for doing things live. What is this? I'm being hinted. Michael Brown is missing, and the Colonel will co-host. Okay, all right. Well, Colonel, it's good to see you again. Since you were here the last time. I hope you're not quite as armed as you were before. But I shouldn't have said anything. All right. What you? All right. Got his toothpick. All right. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on. One thing we wanted to talk about. We made this amazing list that I know you guys are gonna love. It's called Top 6 Things We Wish We Didn't Do Last Night on New Year's Eve. All right, okay. So we've got, here we go. Help me out, Colonel, here. All right, number 6. Missed the ball drop while taking a dump. Yeah, that happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
One time I got locked in the bathroom while the ball...
Number 5, I got blackout drunk and then I reviewed the security footage. Turns out I drew those dicks on my own face.
Wait, that was you. I remember that. That actually, okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
we won't.
Yeah.
All right, number 4, I fucked my aunt.
Again?
That could go either way. Go either way.
Let's see, number 3, thought cologne was a fancy cocktail.
Ooh, that's, how could you think cologne was a fancy cocktail?
Actually, this is Stetson right now.
That's not bad. All right. Maybe we can get a Stetson sponsorship.
It's for cowboys.
It's for cowboys. I'm not a cowboy. Okay, number 2, 3 words, beta fish sushi. Grown louder.
Oh.
Yeah, see, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
And number 1 on the list of top 6 things we wish we didn't do last night on New Year's Eve. Your mom's dick.
I'm shocked that was number 1.
I'm sorry, what is this? Police are now looking for Michael Brown. There were signs of a struggle. Okay.
Wow.
Doesn't sound so good. So we here at Spooky Talk Show, as professional as we are, once again completely forgot to write a Twitter question for next week that I would read now, but I don't have one. Wow. So what's a good Twitter question we can ask at Spooky Talk Show? What do you think?
I'm not gonna do your fucking job for you.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so the question this week to tweet us at Spooky Talk Show is, what's a great question to ask on Spooky Talk Show?
Carrie Fisher, Star Wars or Blues Brothers?
Quiet!
Okay, listen, we've come up with something that we think you're going to like here at Spooky Talk Show, and we even put together a fancy little graphic for it, I believe, and it is called
Guess What 2016!
Oh, yeah! Yeah! Cheer, this is our biggest produced bit ever!
Let me out of here now!
No!
Shut up!
Put him back in the little, the thing with the, and then latch it. Yeah, okay.
Bob, you keep him in his fucking cage.
All right, so here's the premise. 2016 took so many people from us, and a lot of them really had a lot left to offer. Some of them, we lost them at the end of their lives, and, had they...
I think we lost all of them at the end of their lives.
All right. A lot of them we lost at the end of, at the end of a long, long career. Some of them, though, maybe still had a lot of great
a little bit
stuff
more in
for
the
us.
tank.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
So what we decided would be great is if we could swap, if we could get a couple of celebrities back in trade for someone that 2016 didn't claim from us. So Grim
Let's make
Reaper,
a deal.
Grim Reaper, if you're listening, we'd like to offer these suggestions. Maybe as just a swap. Maybe it's not too late. That sort of thing. So here we go. Number 1. The first person, David Bowie. I think we can
Ooh.
all agree
Yeah.
that if we had David Bowie back, we'd have a lot more David Bowie albums. Clearly, he had a lot left in him, probably more film roles.
Yeah.
Who
yeah.
could we trade to death?
I would trade,
to get back?
I would trade all of douche rock. I'm talking Nickelback, Limp Bizkit, Puddle of Mud,
yeah.
Stained.
Let's give them all.
I mean, all those guys.
Listen, honestly, I mean, that's a pretty broad genre. I'll look the other way. You just take those
look
bands.
over here. Let's just see.
Yeah, Stone Temple Pilots still has 2 guys left. You take those guys.
Yeah, you can
right?
take what's left of Stone Temple Pilots.
3, I don't know.
Linkin
Take 'em.
Park.
Linkin Park,
Everybody
yeah,
else
yeah,
from
yeah.
the Eagles except Joe Walsh.
Take Reade Mitchell.
I mean, honestly, Korn is. No, Reade Mitchell's on our show tonight. We gotta leave him here for now.
All right.
Okay, so I think
You're on the block,
douche rock for David Bowie. I think that's a pretty good
fair
trade.
trade.
That's a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah.
of views.
Yeah.
Trade. Yes. Okay.
And then let us out of here.
See, even the captive audience, and I mean captive audience, they really even wanted this to happen. So come on, let's make it happen. All right, number 2, who else we got? No snacks! Number 2, Carrie Fisher. Oh, we just lost Carrie Fisher. And I mean, some people were saying, well, at least she shot some scenes for the next Star Wars film, and that's great. But come
I've
on,
got the perfect trade for her.
Who could we trade?
Carrie Fisher, straight up. I'll trade you George Lucas.
George Lucas, take him. We're done with him. He has nothing
He's
left
got
to
nothing
offer.
left in him. Fuck him.
He wouldn't give us the additions that we wanted.
And he did give us Jar Jar Binks.
He's
Out of here.
He's directing the next Star Wars movie.
No, he's not.
Yeah, A New Hope.
Listen. Let us write the terrible jokes, okay?
Leave it to the
We
professionals.
have 6
asshole.
people writing terrible jokes. We don't need 7.
We want out.
You didn't feed us either.
Be quiet. All right. Okay, so number 3. Now we realize we're going a little far back on this one, but Jimi Hendrix. Give us Jimi Hendrix back.
That's a good one.
Come on, Grim Reaper. He died way too early. He could have worked with so many more artists. If you gave him back right now, come on, think of the possibilities, Grim Reaper. Even you would dig those albums. So here's what we're prepared to offer you.
I will give you West Virginia.
West Virginia, the entire state. Take it. The people included, they don't even care.
And
They
if
were
you
all
act
on
now,
board.
I'll throw in Wyoming.
Throw in Wyoming for free.
All W
They
states.
all
Wisconsin,
signed.
fuck
They
off.
all signed. They said, sure, that's fine. If the world gets Jimi Hendrix back, we're glad to donate our entire state and everyone and everything in it. So think about that, Grim Reaper. You'd have a couple of states you could roam around in, just party, whatever. And we get Jimi Hendrix back. That's a party right there.
Party in West Virginia.
David Bowie, you get all of douche rock. Carrie Fisher will give you George Lucas. Come on, he could direct things for you. And then going all the way back, Jimi Hendrix will give you all of West Virginia. And if you act really, really quick, okay, and our operators are standing by, right? You got your okay.
I think this Stetson is spoiled.
It smells all right.
Is that Aramis?
All right, so West Virginia and Wyoming for Jimi Hendrix. Okay, if you have a suggestion for someone that we lost in 2016 and that we could get back and some horrible thing we could throw at them. Guy Fieri almost made our list. Gene Wilder, we will give you Guy Fieri for Gene Wilder. He's not going to take that deal though.
Yeah, he's not.
All right, anyway, so if you've got a good suggestion, tweet us at Spooky Talk Show on Twitter. All right, I'm done with this crap. What? What? Yes.
Another update.
You got an update. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Bob. Okay. There were signs of a struggle, but a very small struggle.
That sounds right.
Mostly verbal.
Yeah, that's Michael.
All right, we'll keep you updated on our missing co-host Michael Brown. Okay, hopefully he'll be here soon. Okay, can you shut him up? Jesus!
Shut your mouth!
Give him a Hawaiian punch and a knuckle sandwich. And by that I mean shoot him in the leg.
Yes.
All right. Our first guest tonight. Now, you might, he on his birth certificate it says Sean Sapp, but you will know him as the musician, the amazing artist, Sulac. Here he is, the one and only. Ladies and gentlemen, I caught him off guard, so he's still taking off his jacket, and he's not quite ready to walk on here, but here he comes now, Sulac! Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. Sit down with me.
All right.
Oh, sit down. How are you? How are you, sir?
Great.
You're doing good now.
Mighty fine.
Mighty fine. Did they treat you okay getting you here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
There was a couple of detours.
Yeah, they hit the Dairy Queen.
He's a
That's,
bleeder. They opened.
He's
the
a bleeder?
new, Dairy Queen on the 31st.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So
So why did it take Little Rock so long to get a Dairy Queen?
that's an excellent question. I don't know. If you know why it took so long to get a Dairy Queen in Little Rock, tweet us your best guess. No, I'm not doing that. All right. So listen. So Sulac, you are a man of many talents. You've got some paintings in a show coming up, so we're going to talk about that. You're also a musician. You've got several bands that I'm a big fan of. One is currently still working nicely and doing some stuff. So let's talk about your art first.
Yeah.
I believe we can even show the home audience some examples of Sulac's artwork. There we go.
Yeah. You know, I brought a couple with me, but I think you've got the pictures up here.
Well, we'll take a look at
You
the
see
bigger
here,
versions.
That's Dave the cowboy. Dave is a real person.
Dave, that's based on a real.
I never.
Now, is he a real cowboy?
Well, I don't know about that. And I never actually met the guy. But my friend Jen Kay saw a truck parked in a Kroger parking lot.
Yeah.
A big, sort of converted, I don't know. Looks like a truck that would deliver towels to a restaurant. But
Okay,
But painted
okay.
all black. And on one side it said he was selling walking sticks.
Okay.
And on the other side it said, still not married yet.
That's yeah. That does seem strange.
So yeah, that was the inspiration for that one.
Now you've got a big show coming up here in Little Rock, right?
Yeah, it's going to be Tuesday, January 17th
Okay.
at Gallery 360.
Okay.
It's a group show. I think, man, I wish I had a list of who all's doing it, but 5 or 10 artists. Matthew Castellanos curated the whole thing, and I think he's having some pieces in it as well. 8 to 11,
8 to 11.
Tuesday, January 17th, and it should be up for about 6 weeks.
Okay.
So are you just gonna not acknowledge that I'm here?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Don't touch me.
Oh,
So Sulac, now for those people who are watching and aren't local or maybe can't get out and see the show, does the gallery post pictures online? Can the people see your art other ways? Now you've got quite a bit on Facebook. Is there any other way to take a look at your art? Maybe buy some work.
yeah. I've also got some pieces at Gallery 26, and
Okay.
a show coming up there in May. There's also a website that's just in shambles, but it's sulacartstuff.com.
Sulacartstuff.com. Okay, we'll put a link to that
What-
in
what
one
is
of the
this
comments.
stuff?
Well, you know, stuff, junk.
What makes it art stuff instead of just art?
Well,
Stuff involved.
The stuff.
I don't, you know,
Mostly stuff.
just stuff, things.
Stuff. Yeah, things.
Look at stuff or not look at stuff.
Now we were seeing some of your art. It's about to be on screen now, and I was just curious.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever dabble in doing anything good?
Well, I dabble in a lot of things.
Ah.
You know, I dabble. And
Easy, Colonel.
I dabble in a gaggle of things. You could say I was a dabble gaggler. Not a lot of people use that term, but I'm hoping it's going to catch on.
I would never use that term.
Yeah.
You heard it
now-
here first on Spooky Talk
Yeah,
Show.
there was one there, an old lady. She's a granny, but she's also a tranny. Tranny granny. That one, yeah.
So she's a granny tranny dabble gaggler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you dabble gaggle in
Mhm.
tranny grannies.
Tranny
Yeah,
grannies.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Good.
Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's talk about some of your musical projects. Now, going back, you had a long-running kind of solo project with a lot of friends called Widow Paw.
Yep.
How many albums? Do you even know how many albums Widow Paw released, or what's your best guess?
I would guess around 30.
Around 30.
Yeah.
In how many? In a pretty short amount of years, right? Within
Yeah.
5-6 years, something like that.
It might have
more
been
than
more
that.
like 10.
Okay, still 30 records. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know how many Widow
We're
Paul
looking at-
albums that I've enjoyed?
How many is that?
None of them.
Oh,
Hell
30
no.
albums in 10 years. We're looking at you, Boston.
You can't please
It's my,
everybody.
it's my Boston joke. He got it.
If
He
you're
got
me,
it.
You
All
can't
right.
please anybody.
JD
But,
Slassinger.
Quiet.
All right. So.
but there's more art stuff too.
Oh.
There's a comic book that I did the lettering for. My brother wrote it, Stephen Graham Jones, and it's called My Hero.
So you're like the inker of words.
Yeah, basically.
Now what's it
That's,
about?
Man, it's kind of a crazy story. The strange thing is the first 20 pages has no artwork. So
Okay.
you might be thinking, well, how's that a comic book? But it's all laid out, like a comic book. And what it ends up being is sort of an apology. These kids are growing up together and they're talking about putting out a comic book, and then they do grow up and the comic book had never happened. And so the guy that writes the story, he can't draw pictures, and the guy that draws the pictures, well, he's no good at writing stories. So the first part is the guy that's good at writing apologizing to the guy that draws the pictures that they never finished the comic. And then the last part of it is all drawings with no words, like his response to that.
So very, very typical, very average standard comic book.
Yeah.
And then there's,
Yeah.
Just like everything you've ever read before.
then there's a guy who tells the story about it who can't tell stories. It's just.
All right. Okay.
so hard.
Easy,
Right,
Colonel.
right.
All right. Where can people find this comic book? Is there?
Well-
Can they find it online? Is it in stores?
Where is it?
It won't be out until May.
Not until May. Okay.
I
Because it
don't
took you so long to work on it, didn't you? I know you just sat on it.
I don't remember the name of the publishing company that's putting it out, but
He will find it. He'll send it to us.
you're
We'll
good
add a
at this,
comment later.
wow, yeah.
Hey, we're the ones who forgot the Twitter question 2 weeks in a row.
Then my buddy Rhett Brinkley wrote a collection of short stories, and I'm illustrating that for him, like a drawing per story kind of deal. That should be done in the next month or so.
Very cool. Where can people find that when it's ready?
Well, I don't know. It's not it's not really my baby as much as it is his baby. So
I
I'm
got
kind
you,
of
I
like,
got you.
I'll
Okay.
do drawings, get it ready, and
Well,
then,
we'll have you
know.
back later, and you can tell us all about it when it's
Yeah,
here.
maybe I'll learn how to.
How many
Tell a
babies
better
have you
story.
lost, though?
I'd
Don't
rather not talk about it.
don't take offense. He hates everybody. All right, don't worry about it. All right, so you got a band right now called
Yeah.
Listen Sister.
Yeah.
Right. Tell us give us the lineup and the Listen
all
Sister.
right.
Old Spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circa
Stetson is not bad.
89. I think it's 89.
That's a good year for Old Spice.
Yeah, I think so. So Liz Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
she's on bass. Got Drew Wilkerson on drums
Mm-hmm.
and Zach Hunter on guitar.
Fantastic. And where can people find out more about it? Maybe even listen to in the future.
Well,
some
you think
Listen Sister?
Listen's even in the name, you know?
Yeah, but you can't listen to Listen
yeah.
Sister.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a very productive interview. We've all learned so much.
Yeah. The album is finished. It's mixed. It's mastered.
So it's almost ready.
Yeah. We just got to send that puppy off.
Give us some sample song titles.
Oh wow!
'Cause
let's
surely
see.
surely those are finished. Yes.
We do have some titles. Let's see. There's one called "Remember to Breathe."
Mm-hmm.
I wish you wouldn't.
There's one called "Learning to Talk."
I wish you would.
There's one called "The Night You Didn't Want Any Damn French Fries."
The night you didn't want any damn French fries.
What kind of French fries?
Based on
Shut
a
up!
story.
With cheese. French fries.
But yeah, man, we're gonna put it on vinyl with a digital download. Just as soon as we can get enough money to do that.
I got you.
know.
I got you.
And hopefully we're
Do you know which internet that's going to be on?
I think it's the Internet 2. It's the secret.
Internet too. Yeah.
The
Okay.
Internet, yeah.
I've used that a few times.
Yeah. So Everett from Riots Supposed to be talking to Matt White about booking us a show sometime in January. with
Right,
those
so the
guys.
Whitewater Tavern
Whitewater.
locally. All right, if you're here in Little Rock.
Yeah, I know, man. Got to get on it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. So if you're local, you can check out Gallery 26. You can check out, and that's coming up in March. Just say yes. Don't make me look stupid.
Sure.
And then Gallery
one of those
360
months.
this month, right?
Yeah.
The end of this month. Okay. And you can check out sulacartstuff.com and facebook.com/sulacartstuff. And we've got breaking news from.
Oh.
Yes. Let me. That one's.
Breaking. It's breaking.
What?
Stop
Mom?
crying!
Are
Get
you
in
okay?
the card!
Are you all right?
No.
Get out!
Oh.
Did they find his dick?
Okay. Michael Brown's body has been found. So rip Michael Brown.
Oh.
George Michael Brown.
So we'll be looking
I guess
for.
this was his last Christmas.
That's awful. That's awful. Okay, we'd like to thank Sulac for coming in and
We
being
would.
with us. We're going to have Listen Sister back to play us some songs on an upcoming episode. Thank you, man. Thank you again so much. Thank you so much, buddy.
Get the fuck out. Jesus.
Doors open, run!
Go! You have
No,
5
no,
minutes,
no,
go!
no, no. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
He thought he could get away.
All right, we.
What an idiot.
That was close.
Oh,
All right, ladies and
man.
gentlemen, we have a very, very slightly late musical guest. And I say that because they've come up with a song that would have been more appropriate last week had we had a show last week. But instead, we just left them locked in a small room. We kind of forgot about them. Sorry.
Fed them baby cheeses.
Well,
We
that's
fed them nothing and they liked it.
it's whatever you can scrape together. That's good enough. There's protein in the bugs crawling around, and that's fine. All right, so here they are to play their amazing. Wait, are you guys playing the Christmas song first?
We are.
Yes. Okay, so here they are to play their amazing new Christmas song. It's Reade Mitchell and Friends.
And the extraordinaires, and it's a New Year's song too, so let's do it.
Yay!
Well, there's a nip in the air, but we probably won't get any snow. Yeah, night won't stop us, turn into ice, so you know. Yeah, night won't stop us from having a jingle bell on. Slipping and a sliding, fender bending to the outlet bar. Hey, throw some lights on your roof or whatever's growing in your yard. Dust off the address book and mail last minute cards. Hey, make some Christmas tree cookies, eggnog in the cinnamon. Yeah, throw a turkey in the fire and put a heel down on the fire. Get together and party with everybody you hold dear. And have a little rockin' Christmas at an Arkansas New Year. Yeah, turn on the lights on top of the Capitol Dome. Get a big bushy tree and set it up in your window at home. Hey, here comes Santa decked out in a razorback red, with a double wide tree full of toys. Get the kids in bed. And I hope we're in a bowl game. Go, 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 Hogs, go. And if we lose real bad, we'll blame Coach so-and-so. Now don't forget what happened on a long ago midnight clear. And have a little rockin' Christmas and an Arkansas New Year. Justin, guitar, solo, go! 'cause we love the whole state and we gotta spread the love around. El Dorado, Camden, Fordyce, and Jacksonville, Fort Smith, Vietnam, Luxor, and Plummerville, Pine Bluff, Star City, Hayes and Hope, and Conway, Texarkana, Gurdon, Hot Springs, Arkadelphia, yay! Lone Oak, Bald Knob, Possum, Grape, and Altamont. Everybody have a little rockin' Christmas and an Arkansas New Year. Let's do it together. Little rockin' Christmas. 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 Let's all have a little rockin' Christmas and an Arkansas New Year. I go. All right. Thank you, very nice.
Boo.
Hey, so
Yes, sir.
Reade,
Yes.
where can people find out more about you and your music?
Reverb Nation,
Reverb
Facebook.
Nation.
CD Baby. You can get my CD, Little Rockin' Christmas, and other favorites, none of which are Christmas songs, by
Yay.
going to the Arkansas Record CD Exchange, or you can download the whole thing from read.hearnow.com. All of our proceeds are going to benefit the homeless folks that are benefiting from the great work done by the van. And that's what we're doing. And we also have Little Rockin' Christmas and Arkansas New Year t-shirts that you can get from t-shirtcritters.com from Brooks Tipton and everybody at Electric Ghost. I think Big Bad Burnout Bob is wearing his right now.
Don't use my name.
Sorry, sir.
Ah,
Oh. And I would like to just quickly say, if I may, thank you to these extraordinarily talented extraordinaires.
You may not.
KV on the bass. She is with Hazy Nation and Glittercore and many other great, beautiful projects. When are you guys playing? Maybe in the springtime?
Yeah, but April.
April?
Yep.
So go check them out. Justin McGoldrick, who is also a member of T-47s, he's the leader of our team. We'll be playing the Night Flying anniversary show at 4 Quarter coming up on January 13th. And you never know where I will pop up. Wherever they'll let me, wherever they'll have me in these clothes. I don't know. But we do have some champagne
I
to
think
toast
that's
in the New
okay.
Year, too. We got champagne for everybody. May we, sir, open the champagne?
No.
no, save that.
No.
Save that till you play.
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
No. You play one more song first. No.
No.
No. Read. No.
No.
Read. No.
No.
Read. No.
Stop.
No.
I'm saying no, Reed. Please don't. Please play one more song and then do it.
Oh,
That's been the whole plan all along. You just forgot.
thank you. Okay, we'll do another song. This is called Missing in Action. I wrote it when I was about 20. So
20 now.
that explains it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can't live without Raisin Bran, and I can't live without my right hand. I can live without liquid soap, and I can live without John Paul the Pope, and I can live without cable TV, and I can live without sugar-free. I can live without a ice cold brew, but I don't think I can live without you. Well, baby, there's so much in this world that doesn't really matter to me. Sometimes I wanna leave it all behind and run free.
Sometimes I'm gonna leave it all behind and run free. And baby, I'd like to take you along far away from this trivial sound. I wanna go missing in action with you. Now I can survive without my Fender guitar, and I can get by without my Chevy car, and I can get by without my fishing pole, and I can survive without a remote control, and I can live without the president, and I can survive without the government, and I can get by without my crazy glue. But I know I would die if I didn't have you, baby. There's so much in this world that doesn't really matter to me. Sometimes I wanna leave it all behind and run free and naked. But baby, I wanna take you along far away from this trivial scene. We gonna go missing in action with you. Let's go. Let's get out of this place. Let's go.
Oh, I'm coming.
Come on here.
Oh.
You big possum, you.
Hey, okay.
Oh.
Now.
Yes, yes. Oh, now. Yeah, all right. We got some glasses here. Pick up these. We got a little toast for the new year. Oh, you've already got a glass. I'll just pour yours right in with that chaps or what was it? Rough Rider? What was it?
Never drink chaps.
What was it? Chaparral? High Chaparral?
I don't think so.
Stetson.
Stetson is very.
I wore a Stetson yesterday. It's a true story. Ready? Here we go. All right. We got a countdown.
I don't know. Just do it. Don't point it at me.
Oh!
All right, are we right here? Yeah. All right, no. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. We've got a great show lined up for next week. We've got stand-up comedian Jared Lowry, and we've got the ghost of Isaac Hayes.
Yay!
Yeah.
They say
Will
that
it be
cancer is a
confirmed?
bad mother.
Will we confirm that it is in fact the ghost of Isaac Hayes? Find out next week on a very special episode. And if that weren't enough, if the ghost of fucking Isaac Hayes weren't enough, we got Brother Andy is going to be here to play some songs.
Brother Andy!
So even if you're not an Isaac Hayes fan, then we've still got fantastic music from Brother Andy. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much to my guest Sulac, and visit his all of his online presences. And check out Reade Mitchell and his online presences as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I probably said that before. And hit the like button. And hit the subscribe button. And
And Happy New Year!
and rip Michael Brown.
Oh, Michael! No!
2017 started off in a bad way. Wait, do we know his time of death? Was it 2016? It could have been 2016.
cares?
Who cares? Michael Brown's dead.